Award-winning actress Taraji P. Henson is getting into the wine industry, and she says she's always had a passion for Italian wines, but that passion was reignited during a trip to Italy last summer.
Henson's teamed up with Seven Daughters Wine is on mission to make Moscato one of your favorites. And she caught up with ABC7 Samantha Chatman in Old Town to talk about her new project.
Chicagoans came out in the cold Thursday to get a sip of Taraji P. Henson's latest project, her new wine with Seven Daughters Moscato.
This is my first bottle of wine I've ever purchased and will try when I get home.
Your first bottle ever?
My very first bottle.
Why Taraji's?
I'm a huge fan of Taraji. She gives us Chicago vibes as a Baltimore girl.
It's those Chicago vibes that had this Jewel Osco packed.
This is the best Moscato I've ever had, and it just made sense to me. It's low in alcohol, low in calories. It fits under my brand of self-care and pouring into yourself.
I want to talk about Chicago. You're here on a snowy day.
Thanks, Chicago.
But we're so glad that you're here. What are some of your favorite things about Chicago?
You know, I love all the festivals, the people, the food, of course the food. But Chicago's a sexy city.
Any food in particular that you love in Chicago?
Jerk chicken from Jerk Villa.
Oh, there we go. Shout out. People love Jerk Villa.
I know. I have her send me that sauce.
As for recent projects, Henson says starring on ABC's Abbott Elementary was a dream come true for her. She loves being a part of a sitcom.
I felt like I was in my element. Sometimes I have to stop and pat myself on the back because I think I don't, you know, sometimes it's hard to congratulate yourself, and sometimes I look up, or when I'm being honored and they run down everything I've done, I'm like, oh yeah, I did do all of that.
Some people might be feeling discouraged though. Still, even after the strike, folks are finding it really hard to book jobs and things like that, and they might have to pivot.
Well, when you're an artist, that's the beautiful thing about being an artist. It's art. You can create at any given moment. Issa Rae did it. You know, Quinta did it. You know, stop waiting for somebody to open a door and start building your own doors and kick those open.
And she's doing just that with her new Moscato, one glass at a time.
What is this toast to, Taraji?
To life and
Yes.
celebrating it all with
Cheers.
7 daughters.
So good.
So perfect.
So perfect.
So perfect.
Do I have to go back to work?
No, but if you
Can
go
I
back
hang
and
out with
get
you?
Yeah, come on, hang out with me.
And yes, I did come back to work, just a few sips, you know. And Rob, Judy, I must say that I was going to serve you all some, but I know you all have a few newscasts, so
Yeah.
you know, I'm making sure we're all being responsible, but really delicious.
They look like it. Great thing.
And she said low calories.
Low
I'm in.
calories.
All right.
We've got details on where you can find it on our website.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.